I guess. I don't
Oh,
really
let's go Shark.
know. Yeah, it's another Craig bot thing that Kevin
You mean
brought
Craig
in.
has a cousin or a brother now? Oh my gosh.
Yep. That's how we're able to record stuff. Okay, looks like
Wow.
Jark is
Great.
in here, and then we can get started. Okay. All right.
Oh,
All
the
right.
cat.
Looks like we are good to go. Welcome everyone to day 17 of Serenity Spring Festival. I am your host Leah, and of course, the guest of honor, and of course, belated birthday boy here, Andrew HVA.
Hello, everybody. It's great to be back. Yes, I'm here to have some fun. It's great to be in this lovely place. I see the audience is coming in. This is fantastic. We've got five
Mhm,
people. Some of the people I recognize, including
mhm.
Craig's brother here. Was his name Shark? Shark? Was his name Shard? Shark?
I think it's Jark, I guess.
Shark. Hello,
I don't.
Shark. Welcome.
Yeah. So, how this panel's gonna go, since this is a belated birthday panel, Andrew's gonna be talking about like stuff that he's currently working on. And also I'm gonna do a little game with him where he could try to guess the K-pop Demon Hunters, guess the next
Oh my
lyric
gosh.
in this panel too. Um, so
Fun.
yeah. Andrew, why don't you like tell us what you are currently working on?
Oh my gosh, where do I begin? Well, funny enough, there's someone in the audience called Harry Mason. With your permission, can I mention the project, or is it hidden? Or yes, okay, I can mention it. So he's working on a stop motion Toy Story. I believe it's stop motion, or either way, it's a Toy Story project. And I'll be the voice of Ham, the piggy bank, in the project. That's going to be a lot of fun. I've looked forward to getting that rolling. Um, Obviously, oh, it is stop motion. Fantastic. Thank you. Oh my god, that's quite cool. It's going to be a stop motion. Oh my gosh. Um, that's going to be very exciting. Exciting stuff. Um, so I've got that coming up. There's obviously the Sonic specials, so Radio Harrow. Yes, they're still in their work, still in production. But number 5 is being revamped. It's being redone because the story I was working on for number 5, I was having issues with the story. When you hit those roadblocks and it's just something's not working. So I feel like something's missing. Um,
Mm.
so instead, I've rechanged it to Sonic the Hedgehog 35th anniversary special, where Eggman and Starline team up to send Sonic to an alternate dimension where he's the villain. And
Oh.
you got a freedom fighter group led by Amy, who's trying to take out defeat the evil Sonic, which I thought was an interesting dynamic there. Also in this alternate universe, there's other versions of it. Knuckles is going to be there. There's going to be a who else is in there? I'm trying to think. Oh, you got Sage in there and stuff like that working for Sonic. You got General Shadow. And one of the coolest ideas was I thought because I've got the cast for the main versions in the special, for the alternate versions, it's gonna be different VAs. Um, so that's gonna be fun. Of course, might as well announce it here, which was announced earlier. My partner Cookie Star will be voicing the alternate Amy, leading the Freedom Fire group, as well as also voicing Whisper the Wolf in it. As the main Whisper, not the alternate version Whisper. So that's gonna be really fun. Um, that's coming along nicely. The story itself is forming naturally, so I can't wait to put it together. And yeah, it's gonna be lots of things. There's the Christmas Sonic special, and I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I'm working on right now? I mean, there is another thing, but I forgot what it was. I did voice Ratchet in a Ratchet and Clank mobile game dub. Because there was a mobile game that
Ooh,
came out for
nice.
Ratchet and Clank, and it didn't have voice acting in it. So someone in a Wild Dubs, big shout out to you. Woo! Um, they're working on the dub version of it, and I'll be voicing Ratchet himself as Ratchet. So it's gonna be a
Oh
lot of
my
fun. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm a huge fan of Ratchet and Clank. I dabble here and there.
Oh
James Arnold
yes.
Taylor, my gosh, his voice is just perfection as Ratchet. Like, I love Ratchet and Clank. I think they just have like this interesting dynamic, you know, because like Ratchet literally went through like character development throughout the games. Like he started off as like cocky, you know, mean, rude, arrogant, and then by the time you see him in Rift Apart, he's kind of like, oh no, are we like washouts? Like, what if everyone doesn't think we're heroes anymore? And he's having like this doubt about himself, and it's
Oh.
like
I
I'm not sure if you played Rift Apart. It's good, really
I
good.
I I to be honest, I haven't played it yet. I've managed to somehow avoid the spoilers for this
Mhm.
many years. It's crazy. Um the thing is I don't have a PS5 and besides Ratchet and Spider-Man 2, I don't see the point. Oh, an Astrobot. I don't see the point of buying a PS5 yet until I see more than like 10 games that I want.
Mm.
That's usually what I do. That's my rule for a console. If 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 there's more than 10 games that I want, I buy the console. If there's only like like 3 games or 4, I'm gonna wait until there's more. You know,
Mhm. Like
because
Rift.
consoles are expensive. They're expensive these
Mhm.
days. I mean,
Mhm.
Nintendo's great
Absolutely.
because Nintendo has those great IPs. You have Zelda, Mario, Kirby, Star Fox. You're gonna get some exclusive games there, so that's only for Nintendo. So Nintendo's worth buying in itself. But for consoles like Sony, it's like they have their IPs, but they don't use them enough.
Yeah. Like uh like the only two games I have for PS5 is Sonic Frontiers and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart because I think originally I think behind the scenes what they said about is that they apparently I think Insomniac they couldn't make it work with the PS4 because I guess they couldn't make that work with the engine for PS4. And then when I played it, the Rift Apart, I'm like, oh, I can see why they need to put this on the PS5. It makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
Like, because have you at least seen trailers at least of it?
I saw one trailer and then I avoided everything else. So I don't
Yeah,
spoil it.
yeah. Like,
I
Ratchet
Funny
and
enough,
Clank,
actually.
it's a good series.
Yeah. Funny enough, for anyone who's new to this, James Arnold Taylor, the voice of Ratchet, was my mentor in voice acting, taught me everything, and I will be seeing him again as he's visiting London next month. Woo!
Nice. Yeah. I think when I mentioned your name to James when I met him last year, he's like, "Yeah." It's like, "Tell him I said hi." So he did remember. So he did remember you, Andrew, when I like met
Yay.
him. Like, I love him as Ratchet and I love him as Tidus in Final Fantasy X. And, you know, I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, do you like that infamous scene from Final Fantasy X with the
Oh,
ha 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 ha?" You know,
yeah, the laugh.
like
Yeah. It's
like
funny you mentioned that actually, because I actually played that laugh to Kenny just a few days ago. She didn't know what
it
it was, and I played it on the phone. I was like, this is what I'm talking about." She's like, "Oh."
Yeah, if you like James L. Taylor actually put a podcast, like he did an episode about it, where he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna explain the Titus laugh." So he went into detail in his video about it. That like I know a lot of people are gonna say it's really bad voice acting, it's really bad, it's cringy, and he said that's the whole point because he said when I was at Square Enix recording for Final Fantasy X, they played me the original Japanese voice actor doing the laugh. And James literally
Yeah.
said, "You want me to do that laugh?" And they're like, "Yeah." So, and he's like, so literally, even though it's really bad, it's very cringy, it's purposefully supposed to be cringe because and I like how and I told James that I saw that video and I told him I'm really glad you explained it because a lot of people don't understand the context behind it. Um So I'm really glad that James Arnold Taylor like literally um literally explained it, which I'm glad, if anything. But yeah, I think, like you've also done stuff for like Sonic Revolution. I remember that I think what was funny is that the Roses cover was like mentioned. um I think like several times, and like um that people literally like I think I forgot which panels they mentioned it, but I remember when you were a Sonic, Andrew, you tried to like deflect it about the
Oh
Roses
yeah,
cover. Yeah. Like like
yeah.
how did you tap into like, you know, Sonic's like deflecting of it? Because like every time I hear you when you perform as Sonic in Rebel for like the panels, especially like because I remember I think like for like more than several months people kept like mentioning the Roses cover. like I was just like, I didn't know this thing was gonna blow up, but it did. And I think it was you, Andrew, that mentioned to me, "Hey, Leah, did you know you got an IMDb?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I noticed that it popped up on IMDb. That's crazy.
And I'm just like, Um, I'm kind of like, you don't want to mention my podcast or on the IMDb page. It's only fixated on that Roses cover to this day, and I'm just like, why is everyone so fixated on the Roses cover? Like, bruh,
Yeah,
I I don't understand, but it blew
yeah.
up.
It blew up, and yeah, no, it's fun making Sonic react in certain ways. I like to keep Sonic being realistic. You know what I mean? I keep him. I like to give him emotions and range and make him feel human. I know that's one of the positive feedbacks I get from doing Sonic, my performance.
Mhm.
I especially through radio, a lot of the stuff I get, like we've actually had some message emails come through with fans from like different parts of the world messaging in saying like, I love how your Sonic just sounds like a real person. Like he sounds like it's Sonic the Hedgehog. He's live. He's in the studio, and he sounds real with emotion. And it's like, yeah, because I'm acting, isn't it?
W- Well, when you think about it, that's like the beauty of voice acting, because you're bringing the characters to life through your voice, you know.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
and,
Yeah,
and I kind of like how voice actors are getting a lot more acknowledgement because of it. Because back in the day, when I was younger, we didn't really care about voice actors. We just cared about the characters we were watching on the screen, right? When you're watching cartoons
well,
and anime, you don't. I didn't really think about it when I was a kid. You know.
see, for me, it was actually, I say, see, for me, it's interesting because for me, it was different. I always thought it was interesting who was doing the voices behind the characters. I was always intrigued. Like, I remember back in the day when I saw Toy Story for the first time when I was 5 years old, I was always like, oh, before I saw the movie, I saw the pictures of the characters. I was always like, oh, I wonder what their voices sound like. I wonder who's doing their voices and who's doing this and that. I wonder what Slinky would sound like. Would he have a voice like this? Would he be like that? So it's weird how me as a kid has had this mindset of, you know, always wanted to know what the voices sounded like and how they would be and how they would come across. That's something I never really spoke about. Yeah, when I was a child, I used to think that a lot.
Yeah, like I think from the first Toy Story movie, because we actually watched it for like Disney Pixar for Revotunes, and literally people started quoting it right before it happened. I think the scene at the gas station, "You are a toy," and
They're
like
not the real Buzz Lightyear.
Tom Hanks, man, Tom Hanks just nails Woody so well.
Does yeah? Tom Hanks nails Woody. Tim Allen nails Buzz. They are perfectly casted, and I
Mhm.
look forward to hearing them again in Toy Story 5, which the trailer has intrigued my interest because I like this whole idea of toys versus tech going on. It feels like a
Mhm.
war, is going on, and Woody's come back from retirement to help them out, and he's even balding. Woody's actually balding. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I
Shows
kind of
shows they're aging.
I laughed at that. It's like it's she's saying it's because you're bald, Woody, in the trailer. Like it's so hilarious. Like I think it's also relatable because nowadays it's like a lot of the new generation of kids is growing up on tablets rather than toys, which is, concerning, obviously. And I kind
Yeah,
of like how the movie brings attention to it. Um, oh, I mean, yeah, Harry Nation, yeah. I
yeah,
actually
I
agree with
agree.
you on that. Yeah, it should have
Yeah,
been the story of four, not five. You bring up a good point,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah, because I'm a big Toy Story fan. I grew up with the series. Obviously when I was, like I said, when I was 5 years old. And personally, like I like four, but four is probably the weakest out of all the three movies. Like four kind of feels like they're just trying to find ways to wrap up Woody's story, which means
Hmm.
it's worth telling. It was needed because we need
Hmm.
to know how Woody's coping, how his story's going to end. But it was the weakest out of the lot, and I think five has a lot of potential to be as good as the first three. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's
Hmm.
got that kind of vibe going on, where it's like, yeah, this is, yeah,
Harry Nation's like it feels like Toy Story ABC special made into a movie.
yeah. I guess number four feels like that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Uh, but yeah, why don't you like talk about like at least the song covers that you've done for my YouTube channel, Andrew?
Oh well, Roses. It's probably the biggest, most successful one we've ever done. Um,
Hmm.
that was a lot of fun. I like that one. Oh, the Rock Team Rocket one. That was great. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. Get to sing as Orbot was really fun. What's the other, what's oh Whole New World, Son Amy one. We
Hmm.
love a bit of Son Amy. Especially me and Kenny here. We love our Son Amy breakfast as we call it. Um, Great stuff. That was a good cover. Actually that's probably my favorite cover. I think
Mm,
I've done.
nice.
I mean, I did record two other covers which I don't think we've released yet.
Yeah, I've
Yes,
been
yeah, I did say
yeah,
Son Amy. Yes, I did.
yeah, I've been
Yeah.
like super busy, so hopefully I can get those pumped out
Yeah,
soon.
you hear that, people? We've got two new covers coming. One with Orbot and Cubot, and one with Sonic and Amy.
Mhm. Yeah, like I think, I think when I went to you about like the dialogue, I was pretty surprised you told me that like I wrote it at least like in character, and I'm like, I normally don't write characters in character, so like I think it was cool to like have you like do like voice dialogue for the You're My Hero cover. The one
Yeah,
that Doom sang. Um,
I remember that. Yeah,
because I think we did that for like Amy's 30th like birthday. Like, and I told Doom about it, and I told Doom, this would be a really great cover to do for like Amy's 30th. And she's like, what is it? And it's like, listen to this song. You're My Hero from Sonic 3D Blast. So she listened to it, and then she's like, girl, you're right. This really sounds like it could be Amy's song. I'm like, I know, right?
I love that
So,
song as well. Sonic 3. I mean, I know a lot of people hate Sonic 3D. It's called Flicky's Island in the UK, or 3D
mhm,
Blast, whatever you want to call it. Um, but I like Sonic 3D Flicky's Island. It's actually a personal favorite Sonic game of mine. I've got nostalgic attachment to it. I remember my birthday when I first got it. It was like a big deal at school back in the day because it was 3D. I
mhm.
remember a lot of the kids in class were like, "Oh, but it won't play on the Mega Drive. It's too powerful." Even I was like, "But it's released from the Mega Drive. What do you mean it doesn't work?" you know. Um, but I remember my birthday. I got the game and just enjoyed it. The atmosphere. I have a fond memory where me and my brother Tom, we had like, as kids, you have an argument sometimes, he got angry, whatever. I forgot what the argument was about. I was playing Sonic 3D though, and as he storms out of the room, he just bangs the console. He bangs the cartridge, and you know what happened? A cheat code came up. This whole level select, any level I can play, just popped up. I was like, what?
Oh
And I was like, oh my
wow.
gosh. This secret thing says you have found a secret cheat code. You can play any level you want, any level select. And then since then, every time we played the game, we just bang the game all the time and wait for it to pop up and say, I'm going to play this level. I'm going to play level 6.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. And that came from literally just you and your brother just arguing. Just
Yeah,
bang the console when you end up
yeah.
getting
He
cheat
banged
codes.
it on the way out. He's like, yeah. And then the phone, congratulations, you found a secret room. And then you go in there, like, there's like all these level select, any level you can play, any special stage, everything was opened. I was like, wait a minute, Tom, come back, look. He comes back in the room, we're both like, what? And we just started really getting into playing the different levels.
Wow, that's crazy. And Dino Kaiju brings up a good point. How did the console not break? I'm like, that's a good question.
A very good question. Yeah, I can't actually answer that, but I know there actually is a video with one of the developers of Sonic 3D, and he does explain why this happens because he just found out later and he did a video about why it does that. Apparently, it's something to do with the coding. It messes up the code and causes the level select to come up. So it's very interesting. And speaking of
Ooh.
cheat codes, still to this very day, I remember playing Toy Story all the time. On the title screen, it was AB right, AC A down, AB right A. Hot, hot, hot! And you could play any level in Toy Story.
Ooh.
I never
Nice.
forget that password. 30 plus years, and I still remember. No, 30, 31 years, and I still remember that password.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
AB right, AC A down, AB right A. You hear hot, hot, hot.
hmm
You can just
That's
skip all the levels in the game.
um, but I think, I would say I think the most intensive song cover probably up to date that you've worked on was literally the one with like obviously the Team Rocket one because that one was like a lot of changing lyrics, I would say. Like
Hmm.
like I remember I had to ask you, MC, and GK, like because you guys knew the characters, what they would say, right? And I think that was like very intensive to like we had to like brainstorm for like a lot of the session to get that down because like literally I think all three of you did such a fantastic job with like getting the lyrics and being able to time it with the rhythm of the song because that's not easy.
Yeah, especially with yeah, getting those words right to make it flow with the rhythm is good. Yeah,
hmm And I think what was interesting was that I had to like at first I think originally I was supposed to have Sortie, but Sortie is like, oh, I'm not like I'm not doing well mentally. I was like, do you think you can reach
yeah,
out to someone else? And I said, that's completely fine. And I told him, like, I appreciate your honesty, so and then I reached out to Justin, pretty much Jessica King. Um and then I reached out to him
yeah.
and I said, "Hey, do you think you can do Eggman in this?" And he's like, "Yeah, absolutely." So, and MC did a great job, like audio mixing it.
Mixing the whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that turned out really good. I like that one. Definitely one of my favorites. I also do look forward to people hearing the Orbot and Cubot one that me and MC did. That hasn't been released yet, but it's gonna be coming soon. It's definitely also one of my favorites. It feels like a Sonic musical. It makes me want a Sonic musical. I am so tempted, I'm gonna be honest, to do a Sonic
Mhm.
musical for Radio Harrow. I'm so tempted to write a couple of new songs, write a story, and just go for it because as people may know or don't know, I've written 3 songs for my short film, award-winning short film, Love Struck. I wrote the award-winning song Forever Changed, available on Spotify and YouTube and all sorts of other places right now, sung by my friend Maisie, who was in the band that I was in the band called the Volunteers. We used to be in a band together. Um,
Mm.
Good times. But yeah, no. So I'm tempted to actually do that, a Sonic musical, or maybe Tangle musical starring Tangle the lemur. Because as we know, Corin loves to sing.
Mhm.
Because I got this. That's another idea in my head. I've got this storyline in my head for Tangle, and I'm like, this will make a great musical. I can already visualize the poster, like Tangle standing there with her tail wrapped around her, like she's tied up and like she's messing things up, and she has to put it right. And you know, it's just I've got this really good story idea, and I just want to make that one so badly. So it's either going to be a Sonic musical or it's going to be a Tangle musical. Not to be
Ooh.
confused with Disney's Tangled. Um,
I know, right? It kind of it's like hilarious, like tongue twister, if you know what I mean. Like you say
yeah,
tangle, and then you think of Disney's Tangled with the D at the end
right.
of the word.
Yeah.
So it does get very confusing, yeah. Um, oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
really there's some stuff I really want to do. But for now, Sonic Special 5, the anniversary special, with Sonic as the villain, is to fight his villain self in an alternate universe is the next one. I do want to do a return to Flicky's Island because I want to do a tribute special for Sonic 3D. Um, what's the other one? And obviously, the Christmas special is also happening. The poster is done, by the way. The poster is completed. It's amazing, done by RQ again from IDW, my friend. Um, did an amazing job with that poster. Um, and again, I've got a new character that I designed called Mia the Cat. She's a character I created for the story, so an original character will be featured in that special. Also voiced by my partner here, Cookie Star, aka Kenny. She'll be voicing the new character because we'll be talking about it, and she created this voice, and I was like, oh, "That's the voice! Yes, you've just been cast." And it's quite ironic because she loves cats, so it's quite fitting.
Mm. Um, yeah, why don't you talk about like because I know you all you know, obviously for those who know, Andrew is part of Team Serenity as well. And why don't you talk about your favorite like streams that we've done so far?
Favorite stream set? Well, we did the Sonic Movie 3 review. That was fun.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
actually, that was really fun, that one, actually. Um, we also did the Knuckles show, didn't we? We spoke about the Knuckles show. We
Mhm.
did a
Yeah.
review of that. That was some good stuff. And we also watched some Friends episodes together.
Yeah.
Even if June was confused with the humor.
To
Oh yeah,
me, I was confused, like, with her being confused. I'm just like, what are you talking about? This is your humor, dude. What are you talking about?
yeah,
When I'm
exactly.
like, I did not understand her being confused by that. I was like, why are you confused by the Friends sitcom humor? It's your humor, girl. Like, what are you talking about? Like, um, because I know we do have some planned in the future. Because I know I mentioned it to you and Doom. I think you guys are gonna love like an upcoming one, probably like next year, because it's gonna be for like next year. Um, if anything. I know it's been on the back burner because, you know, all three of us have been like very busy and, you know, we all have our own separate lives. um, and
Yeah,
so yeah, and and unfortunately for those who know, there's no Revel in person. Um, so
yeah.
you know,
It's a shame.
but
Uh,
yeah,
Never in person
the,
were fun. I had a great time in 2024. I first met you, of course, Leah, and
mhm.
met Jane for the first time. Met everyone for the first time, and I really enjoyed that. It was great, great fun. We went to Nintendo Land. We
Mhm.
both got Daisy watches because
Mhm.
Daisy's amazing. We love Princess Daisy, and
Because
yeah,
Oh no, I was about to say the funny thing is that when they first advertised it, the wristbands for Super Nintendo World, they only had Mario, Luigi, Toad, Peach, and Yoshi. They never advertised Daisy, so I was surprised that they had Daisy, and I'm like, did they want to keep this as a surprise? Because when I never seen them
Yeah,
advertise Daisy, so that's why I was very shocked. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm buying that,
yeah,
and and it was the best purchase of my life. It was like,
yeah.
oh,
I believe they've got new plushies now. Apparently, there's Daisy and Rosalina plushies there now. I hear they're brand new ones. Quite big as well. There's a lot of exclusive content down there, which is really cool.
mm,
I know that obviously if when Kenny goes there, she's probably going to try and buy the whole shop. Um, but
yeah,
yeah, no, yeah.
because I think it's coming soon. They're doing Fan Fest nights at Universal Studios Hollywood. Um, and I've been seeing because people have been going there and they're like showcasing, and it's ironic because they have Yoshi plushes. They have a lot of Yoshi merch that
Oh
they
yeah,
added.
Yoshi's popular right now. Yeah,
Yeah, and I think
Greece.
from what I've heard, they from what I've seen from photos, people are like saying, "Oh my gosh, they're having a Sailor Moon event, and they have Sailor Moon stuff." And I'm like, "Whoa! I never thought I'd see the day Sailor Moon at Universal Studios." Like, it's very weird because it's like I guess they're having
Yeah,
like I don't know if it's like a stage show. I guess it's a stage show because apparently they're having a stage show for FanFest nights. So it's
yeah,
like, this is interesting. I'm like, I didn't know this was
it
a
is.
thing. I was like, okay, okay.
Yeah. Speaking of
Um,
Mario, though, Yoshi was always like before. Yoshi used to be my most favorite character, along with Luigi. And as time has gone on, some odd reason Daisy became my favorite. It just happened. Um, so yeah, so that's kind of how my favorites went in the series. But Sonic has always remained my number one for the Sonic series. He's never moved. Um, but yeah,
mhm. Oh,
Harry Mason is DK fan forever. Yeah, DK is amazing. I love DK. I love Diddy and I love Dixie as well. They're cool. Those lot. Oh, and Cranky Kong's amazing. I love Cranky Kong. I
nice. All right. So since we're in the half part of the panel, we're gonna do like some, we're gonna repurpose this just to see if Andrew can guess the next lyric for the K-pop Demon Hunter song.
God.
Um,
Can I can I can I call up for help? Can I have anyone help me by my side, or is it
no.
just me by myself?
Yep, it's
Ah,
just you. No help. Um, so keep this in mind.
yeah.
And and of
No.
and of and of course, audience, do not put in the side chat because that's cheating. So keep that in mind. Um, okay. Okay, here is the first one, Andrew. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. What's the next lyric?
We are hunters, strong and something I believe. Right?
No.
Yeah, I was on the right
No.
track. I was on the right
Yeah,
track.
yeah, you're on the right track, but you did not get it right. So this one
Nut.
is, oh wait, what?
I was like, nut bunnies. So yeah, it's just yeah, to stop myself from swearing. So I just say nut bunnies.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's
like a
uh,
freakazoid reference.
uh, okay, the answer is we dreaming hard, we came so far now, I believe. That's the lyrics after that one.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay, I'm ready. Bring on the
Okay,
second.
okay. When you're in my arms, I hold you so tight, so tight. What's the next lyric?
And your arms so tight, so tight. In your arms so tight, so tight. Hold on. Wait, which one's this? You know what's funny, right? When you hear it, as just words, it just sounds different to you. You know what I mean? It's so hard. It's weird.
Mhm.
I mean, if you hear it with the tune, you probably get it more. In your arms
Okay.
so tight.
Do you want me
My
to
little,
give you?
my
Do you
little
want me?
soda pop. There we go. My little soda pop. Was that correct?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Okay, it is "Can't Let Go, No, No, Not Tonight." I
Uh,
think it's very fast in the song. That's why it's kind of like, wait.
at least I'm trying.
Okay,
That's the main.
okay, let's see if you could get this one, Andrew. Why
Right.
does it feel right every time I let you in? What's the next lyric?
Oh, say it again.
Why does it feel right every time I let you in?
Why does it feel right? It's something. I'm doing really bad. I know these songs. It's crazy.
It's very hard without the song to
Hold on,
help
let me
you.
go. It's free, so it's the song from Free. Why does it feel right? Da, 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 da. Why does it feel right? I can tell you anything.
There you go, you got it. Yay, Andrew, you got it. You got this one.
Yay!
You got that one. Awesome. Ooh, okay. Here's the next one. Knocking you out like a lullaby.
Ah, what's wrong with my brain? Lullaby. Uh, uh, Takedown.
No, it's not
I know that.
takedown. It's not takedown.
But the song is Takedown, right?
No,
No?
no.
Oh. Oh, that's not Takedown. This is what no. My brain's getting confused of all the songs merging in my brain. It's how it's done. This is
Yeah,
how
there
it's
you go.
done. Oh my gosh. And I've seen the film 3 times. Like,
And
oh,
just
I
like,
feel so
why am I
ashamed.
failing here?
I feel so ashamed. Hand. Da, 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 da. Hear the sound ringing in your mind.
Yay, you got it, Andrew. You got it. Awesome. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here's the next one. We're gonna be. And of course, this should be
Maybe
a
gonna
song.
be.
It's from your favorite song.
Awesome Golden, is it?
Yeah.
Gonna be. Wait, what part is that? Hold on.
It's kind of like
Gonna be.
it's kind of like near the end of the song.
Gotta be up, up. No, gotta be golden. Gotta be golden.
It's
Gotta be golden.
you're kind of on the right track, but it's born to be glowing.
Gotta
Yeah.
be born to be golden.
Yeah,
Oh, so near
born to
the
be
end.
glowing. Yeah, that's why I said it's kind of like
Born
at
to be
the end.
golden. Yeah. Gotta be golden. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, you were on the right track, but that's why I said it's like near the end of the song. Um, ooh. Okay, here's the next one. You're all I can think of. What's the next lyric?
Wow. That's it. You all I can think of. Is
Okay,
it from free? From
okay,
free again?
do you want me to do the little rhythm thing?
Kind
Like,
of. Yeah.
it's like,
Why not?
okay, it's like, you're all I can think of.
Every time I drink up my little soda pop, my little soda pop. Was that correct?
Oh, you were close. Okay, it was every drop I drink up. You were close. You were close.
Oh, I get a point for being close. It's mostly the same. If you think about it, it's mostly the same.
Ooh, okay. Here's the next one. Till our song defeats the night. What's the next lyric?
In the night. Oh, this is the first song again, isn't it?
Hmm.
Uh, uh, how it's done. How it's done. In the night. You know, my mind's gone blank.
It's making fear afraid to breathe. I know it's kind of hard to tell that line specifically because it's like it kind of goes into and then it has Rooney like singing like very like to a high pitch. You're like, whoa, I didn't get that one. So that was very
Yeah. Oh well. At least
Ooh.
I've tried. I'll do one more. I'll do one more.
Okay,
I'll
let
do
me
one more.
see.
Yeah. Give me a
I'm just
last one.
trying.
Give me something
I'm trying.
really easy.
Okay, I'm trying to find like an easy one for you. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think what would be like easy for you. So that's why I'm like, okay, okay. Here's the final one. Huntrick showed this how it's done, done, done.
Uh, yeah, Huntrix shows this how it's done, 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 done. That's the next bit, isn't it?
Come on, you can do it, Andrew. It's
No, I
literally
can't.
like it
Huntrix
literally.
gonna take you down. No, this is how it's done. This is how it's done. No, wait. Huntrix don't quit. How it's done, done, done.
No, you come on, you can do it. You can get this one.
No, I thought that was it.
You don't know?
Ah,
You don't know?
no, no.
It's okay. We hunt you down, 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 down. It's like a repeat of the word down.
Oh,
We hunt
down,
you
down,
down,
down.
down. Yeah. It's like at the ending of the song before they say hunt tricks, you know, how it's done, done, done. That's like near the end of the song. It's kind of like when
Oh,
you think you, oh. But hey, it's very hard to memorize, you know. It's very hard to memorize the lyrics without the like the music. That's why I like doing this. It's so fun to test people. They're like, "Oh, I know the lyrics. Can you do it without the music?"
the music, I think, with these things. When you do guessing games of guess the lyrics, I did one on radio once, and people struggled with the most popular songs.
Hmm.
Because without the tune and rhythm, it just sounds like words.
Yeah.
So people get like, huh? Oh yes,
Hmm.
I think that the tune is very, very important.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I was
Well,
gonna say, should we ask Harry Mason to come up? He's got his hand up here. I think he wants to ask a question.
oh yeah. Hopefully Discord doesn't do anything weird because Discord's been very weird.
Yeah. This
um.
everyone.
Come on.
Come
Don't mess with me, Discord.
Don't be shy. Press through now. We've invited you to come up. Unless Harry's not there.
Uh
Are you there, Harry? You had your
oh,
hand raised for so long.
oh
If
no.
oh, there we
Oh,
go.
I'm here.
Hello.
Salutations, my fellow gamers. It is amazing to be on this. Okay, I'm not going to do this accent.
There we go. What's up? What's your question?
Okay, okay, wait a minute. Okay, so like, I think I'd have to say like one of my biggest questions is like, what sort of what is the project you're most proud of? What is the project you're most proud of looking back?
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like trying to pick your favorite child.
Jeez.
To be fair, I had a great time with Capture the Flag with Paramount Pictures because that was my first big budget, technically Hollywood movie, to work on, and being directed by all the producers staring at you. They had like 7 or 11 producers just staring at you. It was crazy.
Oh,
Um,
jeez.
yeah, it's a bit intimidating, but it was fun. They also filmed me. They animated the character around my movements. And then to see the film come out on the big screen, hearing your voice booming out those speakers and seeing your name going up in the giant, cinema screen was very surreal. So that's definitely something I'm very proud of. I'm also very proud of Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey New and Tasty, the remake of Oddworld. That's another project I'm proud of because I grew up with Oddworld. I got to meet the creator and the voice of Abe himself. I went up to him and said, "Hey, can I show you my Abe impression?" He was like, "Yeah, go for it." I was like,
How you doing? Just sit tight and be cool.
and he was
Damn.
like, "Oh my gosh, we're looking for voices. Do you want a voice for the game?" I was like, "Yes." And it's weird. I have this kind of like sixth sense. I think I have this like sensing ability, right? Because before I met him and spoke to him, they showed us a demonstration of the game, like a prototype, what it looked like. And I was sitting there looking at it. I was like, I'm going to be in this game. And next thing you know, I was in the game. Isn't it
I
crazy?
mean, opportunity, you presented yourself and, it's got you there. I
Yeah.
mean, it's kind of like, my dad always tells
Don't say
me,
he presented himself.
oh,
Don't end it
Yeah.
there.
I mean, like, my dad always tells me this, that like networking, it's like who you know, and Andrew just happened to like find that connection. So I mean,
I feel like that's
um,
very important, like not just for getting far, but also like keeping sane mentally. Because like even though not a lot of people look at Nux Taku all that well, his whole cover of like the Whaler Man really puts it best when he says, "In the end of the day, no matter what you plunder, no matter if your bids blow up like thunder, you're only kept sane by your friends. No wonder."
oh,
Oh, yeah. But no, those are two projects that spring to mind, and out of my own fan stuff,
Didn't you
personal
also work on
projects. I'm
another?
sure.
Didn't you work on
uh,
another Paramount project like the Smurfs or something?
No, I didn't work on Smurfs. No, I don't know where
Oh,
this
weird.
this rumor of me working on Smurfs came from.
I thought you said you played Papa Smurf when you like visited Naysnet for a bit.
No, no, I never. I was never Papa Smurf.
I don't know why I remember that.
Any? Are you spreading rumors,
No, I
sweetie?
thought that's what I heard.
Are you saying? Are you saying I voiced Papa Smurf in the Smurfs?
I
How dare
thought you
you?
did. I thought you did.
Oh no.
oh
To be
my
fair,
god.
the funny thing is actually, I got something funny actually. So because I did the Sonic specials on Radio Harrow, some odd reason people think I voiced Sonic in the Sonic movies, and they think I'm Ben Schwartz. It's crazy. They think that's my stage
No,
name. I kid you not. I've had some people at the time of my day job come up to me and say, "Oh yeah, I saw your movie by the way." I was like, "Oh, Capture the Flag," or my short film Love Struck somehow. And they're like, "Oh no, the Sonic movies. You did really good job as Sonic." I was like, "That's not me." They go, "Oh, I thought you were Sonic in the movies." I thought, "No, you do his voice. Do it right now." I was like, "Everybody's Sonic here. Oh yeah." And they're like, "Yes, you sound exactly like him." I was like, "Yeah, but it's not me." And it spread to some people. And some people started texting me going, "Hey, I just saw your Sonic movie too." And I was like, "Guys, it's not me. I'm not Ben Schwartz."
oh gee.
It's kind of like, imagine if you do meet Ben Schwartz. Ben, I don't know how to tell you this. People mistaked my voice of movie Sonic for yours.
Yeah.
It's kind of like because imagine you just do your movie Sonic impression. It's like, well, we could just be voice twins at that point.
Jeez.
I might as well.
Because
I might as well just cover for him. You know what I mean? When he's unavailable for ADR, I'm like, yeah, you know what, Ben, I got you covered. I'll do it for you. That'd be so
because
awesome, actually. Can you imagine if I just covered like some lines for the film? Like, go, hey guys, those 5 lines, that's me. You go,
because when you think
Oh my
about
god.
it, because when you think about it, like I remember that
Actually,
when
imagine the universe where the Paramount movies actually hired more like Sonic fans and even actual Sonic alumni to play the characters, like with Colleen with Tails. So many people
that
were
would be amazing.
asking for like Jason to come back as Shadow during Sonic Movie Three's hype.
Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be
because
crazy.
I tell people, that's just how Hollywood is, though. They kind of prefer to cast celebrity actors, but like I said, Colleen got like a huge blessing that she's still able
Pauline
to
got
voice.
lucky. Yeah,
Yeah, she
she got
got
very
lucky.
lucky. Yeah,
She got lucky from the bunch that she can like
I'll be
still
honest.
do.
I think I know why. Is because I don't think Paramount cared too much about Tails, and they didn't plan to advertise him or market him because when Sonic 2 came out, it was all about Sonic and Knuckles. So they
Yeah.
didn't really worry about getting a celebrity to advertise Tails. So they obviously said, let's just get Tails from the games and just get everyone done with kind of vibe.
I wonder
Because
who's
I
gonna
don't know if
play Metal. Sorry.
Metal Sonic. Oh yeah, I'll tell you one thing. I would love to see Roger voice Metal Sonic. Just saying, because I think he deserves to be in these films for being Sonic for so long. Or some
Mhm.
I
sort
kind
of
of want. Sorry, I want to see Ultron as Sonic.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
I'm just wondering
um,
how Roger's like metal sonic voice would sound.
well, he's got a
Because
range. It'd be like his
he-
Batman voice, you know what I mean? But darker or more brooding or something.
or
You
or
know,
Not
just
gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Hot take. I think Roger would have been better as Knuckles than Sonic. Not gonna lie.
yeah.
mm, because like I think I was very surprised when um when Knuckles like movie voice like debuted. I was just like, whoa, I did not expect his voice to be that deep.
Yeah.
With Idris, but I was like, hey, it's like Idris does such a great job. So I'm kind of like, and then I kind of pushed that to the back of my mind. I was like, hey, he performed it very well. So I'm like, but I think it surprised a lot of people because most people thought he
Oh
was
yeah.
gonna sound like, more like Dan Green, because most people kind of associate Knuckles' voice with Dan Green the most or
Some
They
people
do,
actually
something.
wanted
yeah.
Jason Momoa as the character.
Oh yeah, I remember people were
He was
also like
he
saying
was
that too.
he was rumored to do it, but he got busy with Aquaman or something. So they went for the next choice, which was Idris.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens in films. Actually, if the main is unavailable, then they get someone else.
Wait, does
I
that mean
Mhm.
mean,
like Hayden Christensen was actually speculated? Was it true that Hayden Christensen was considered to be Shadow at
mm,
one point, but Keanu was brought
no,
in?
it was always going to be
Um,
Keanu. He was the
yeah.
top choice straight away. They went for straight away Keanu for Shadow. He was
Mhm.
already in before anything else was mentioned.
Yeah, when you think about it, it's like obviously, Paramount probably saw like all the fans are like, we want Keanu as Shadow. Okay. They jot
See
that
what
down. And they're like, let's contact Keanu.
I, I do want to mention that with casting stuff, the one thing I don't like is pencil casting because
Mm,
pencil casting means you've been chosen, you've been selected, but there's one person in that room that's like, no, right? I, for
mm,
example, got pencil casted for Batman for a real Warner Brothers project. I kid you not, I was actually going to be Batman in something with Warner Brothers, which would have been really
oh,
cool. I was
Damn.
pencil
mm,
casted. I got super excited. I got all my schedule ready for it. Got the days off when they wanted to record. Everything was in place, and then they chose someone else in the last minute because one producer in that room was like, "No." And the annoying thing about that is, a lot of the time, the reason why the one producer in that room might say no is most of the time for stupid reasons. They might go, "Oh, his voice reminds me of my ex, so I don't want that." That's actually
Oh,
what happens. I kid you not.
oh,
That kind of
So
oh,
stings.
oh, so they're kind
yeah,
of letting their personal like bias in a way kind
exactly.
of like affect their decision. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry,
No,
Andrew, that you were kind of like robbed of that opportunity just
I
because
know. Almost
someone's
Batman. Crazy.
yeah, that sucks. So it's like, ooh.
It made me realize
That
there's
kind
like a
of
pattern here. Right? It made me realize a
that kind of
pattern here.
reminds. That kind
I
of
voiced Sonic, and yet I almost got Batman, and Roger voices Sonic and Batman. There must be some sort of
Yeah.
connection.
that kind of reminds me of like the whole Ark and Archie Sonic, where I think it was Ham or no wait, not Ham. And one of Sally's field agents, who is now part of the Council of Acorn, used his own personal vendetta against Sally to try and go after her in court. And she
Yeah,
managed to win somewhat while also asking, "Hey, why'd you have to do that to me in court? What the hell, man?"
it happens. Like for example, at radio, we can't swear live on radio, obviously, but sometimes it happens because my brother Tom once said the F word by accident live.
Oh
It just
no.
came out. Yeah, I think he got
Oh,
personal about. We're speaking about some topic, and I think it got a bit personal on it. And he accidentally said the F word.
oh
Mm,
no.
mm.
Well,
Oh
we quickly
no.
covered it up, and we apologized, so he's fine.
Right.
Oh no. But looks like that shall be the end of the birthday panel for Andrew.
What a way to end the panel on.
I know, right?
Honestly,
Yeah,
a miracle I
but
was brought up on stage for this one. This is amazing.
but I want to thank you, Andrew, for coming on because I know you also have an upcoming panel to discuss your short film, Let's Truck, on April 25th at 1 p.m. PT, 4 p.m. ET. So we get to go into more detail for that, for that
Congrats to you,
panel.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll be talking more about that film. Hopefully, my brother will be available. I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to get the other actors available, but I know Matthew is now unavailable, so he won't be there. He's in another
Mm.
country, flying out to
Oh,
see his partner. Which I think she lives in
mm.
Brazil. He's flying out to see her.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, long
Um,
distance relationship, huh?
mhm. Yeah, but when
I actually
you
have an artist friend that flew out to Argentina to see their boyfriend, actually.
There you
mm,
go. So,
but yeah, this won't be the last time Andrew will be here, other than the Love Struck one. He will be co-hosting with me for the Sonic 35th anniversary trivia, which is on April
yeah,
27th at 2 p.m. PT, 5 p.m. ET, and we have special prizes, especially the
we do.
first prize.
Yeah, trust me, you're
So
gonna want to be there. I know what that prize is, so please tune in, everybody. You're gonna want to get your hands on that prize.
yes,
You know,
and
especially if you love Super Mario. I'm joking.
Oh, jeez.
It's not
um,
Mario related. I'm only kidding.
but,
It's a good prize.
but
It's a good
And then it's
Mhm.
revealed it's Paper Mario sticker stuff.
prize. Paper
but
Mario stickers.
but yes, the trivia panel, if you want to if you want to actually participate in it, we are going to be doing it by a wheel. So I would highly, suggest and recommend that you do, so that way we can put your guys' names in the wheel and we'll choose our three participants from the wheel. So that way we are fair and impartial. But
Yeah.
yeah, I want to thank you all again because it's the Spring Festival. It's a lot of work, but I'm really enjoying. um,
Thank you two for inviting me on stage here. This is amazing.
Yeah,
and
thank you for coming.
then.
Thank you,
Mhm.
thank you.
And then to end off day 17 is Content Creator Showcase with my very good buddy Dooney, and they will be showcasing their content and answering audience questions. And they will be streaming it on their end on their Twitch too. So you can either tune in here in my Discord server or in their Twitch chat. And that will be hosted by Dolius. And that will be in like in an hour, yeah. So, and this panel will be posted, but Andrew, make sure you send me that like sound effect thing so I can censor it
Oh yes,
on the
indeed.
Oh,
yeah.
gee.
hmm
Oh,
So,
man. First time I come in here, I accidentally swear. What a way to leave an impact.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll never forget you now. We'll never forget this moment.
But yeah, I'll see you guys at Dooney's Content Creator Showcase. And of course, like I said, this panel will be posted on my YouTube channel later today. So bye everyone.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Catch you all later.